When did your life become worthy of protection?
In what sense? Are you talking about the metabolic?
I just did. When did your life become worthy of protection?
When I became actually conscious and able to speak.
So like, able to speak, so like 2 years old.
I think I was a bit earlier than that, yeah.
No, babies usually don't speak till about year and a half. So if I murdered you at 6 months, that's okay?
Yes.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel where the art of debate meets the cool side of commentary. I'm your host, The Performance. I'll be checking out a video titled UCR Bio Student Justifies Abortion Past Bet. Wow. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's check it out. Go.
Were you rolling your eyes because they were saying USA?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, come on.
You're destroying America. You are actively contributing more to the decline of the American empire than every communist in history. Literally every left-wing, anti-war, anti-American activist.
I'm giving you space. Yeah. Allow him or her. I'm sorry, I don't mean to misgender you to talk. So.
Wow. So first of all, I just want to congratulate you on I don't know, the organizational strategy. I mean, just figuring out, realizing that none of you would not get a tenth of this crowd if you actually just talk to students. So you had to bust in people from the retirement homes. I think that's really smart, actually. It's a sign of great intelligence that you decided to do that.
No one was bussed in, my friend.
Yeah, then. Wow. So would you explain all the people with silver hair and wrinkled skin?
Yes, they have cars and they drove to see us.
Yeah, wow. And these are UCR students.
You do know that boomers drive too.
Yeah, I do. Now, I just want to again, I feel it's really admirable that you're just getting people who.
By the way, can you find one older person right here? I'm struggling to look at it. Can you Okay, yeah, wow, you found one. And by the way,
there's an entire crowd over there.
By the way, what is the criticism? We represent Americans of all ages, from young to old. Why is that a bad
campus, dude? I've seen your tactics before, man. I know my school district. I've been to school district protests before. The people you send in to manufacture the belief that you're actually popular with the American citizenship, you import people from all over, man. None of these people are from Riverside
No one
citizens.
is imported. They all came by them. Find a single person. You know what this is? This is the left refusing to believe we're very popular on a liberal college campus in California. He can't believe. He's he must be bussing people in. He must be. There's no way that people actually want to make America great again.
They literally don't.
Co-parter, my friend. Co-parter, because we're very, very popular.
No, you're not.
What's your question?
So I don't really have a question. I just want to say nothing you said so far has been even remotely accurate. Not a single argument you made from the census, the one that Trump illegally stopped to miscount California's population in order to deny us seats in the legislature. That's bullshit. I don't know, the environmental shit, oh yeah, we should build more homes in Joshua Tree. We should bulldoze endangered Joshua trees and get rid of wildlife reservations so I can build more single family suburban homes. That'll solve the housing crisis, yeah? Because it's definitely nature reserves that are holding up all of this usable land, which is right next to major cities, and it's not in the middle
every other
of
word?
desert.
Can you have a little bit more respect?
I don't know. Maybe I could have a bit more respect if you actually debated instead of just bringing on people who come here to. I don't know.
Hold on. I mean, would you like to debate, or do you want to swear every other word?
I mean, I don't know, man. Would you like to debate, or would you like to just get college students who agree with you on in front of you just to I don't know. I mean, obviously there are better places you could be doing this, but I'm not going to go into that. What I am going to tackle, for instance, is, I don't know, your abortion thing. You mentioned you think abortion is a scientific thing, life starts at conception. That's scientifically proven. How?
When does your DNA start?
DNA start? Man, your DNA...
When is your DNA formed?
Are you seriously arguing that the seat of the soul is DNA?
No, it's the beginning of the process of human development. When did your development begin as a human?
I mean, yes, I'm a bio student. I am aware of the process of gamete fusion, man. I know what a zygote is. That's not a that's not a moral qualifier.
That's when. Wait, hold on. So, it's a human, and human development begins at conception. Therefore, human life begins at conception.
Human life begins. Oh my God. So, I'm sorry. what do you think the actual moral significance of a human is compared to any other kind of animal?
Well, first of all, we are the only beings that can blush, can show love, show empathy, compassion, and have a soul. A dog can feel pleasure and pain. We can do good from evil and right from wrong and just from unjust. We and human beings are above the animals and below the angels, made in the image of our Creator, God Almighty.
Okay, one, that's not... Okay, one, there's like... Okay, one, that's founded in nothing, like literally nothing. There is no soul. But two, I mean,
Okay,
even if it was, zygotes are not capable of any of that, like literally none of that.
Well, but why not?
I'm sorry, do you seriously
They have
expect...
a soul.
Do you
And
seriously
also,
expect me to believe
regardless
that
of
a
whether or
fucking
not I can win you
fetus-
over on the soul, that's still a process of human development. There's a process where a zygote then becomes what you would call a fetus or a baby, and then it forms all the way in to an infant. Human development starts at a moment. We believe that the earliest moment of human development is worthy of protection. So I would ask you, when does human life begin?
Well, I mean, so if you're... What do you mean? Like, are you talking about like...
When did your life begin?
So my life, in what sense? Do you mean like... Literally, define life, like right now.
When did your life become worthy of protection?
In what sense? Are you talking about the metabolic...
I just did. When did your life become worthy of protection?
When I became actually conscious and able to speak.
So like, able to speak, so like 2 years old.
I think I was a bit earlier than that, yeah.
No, babies usually don't speak till about year and a half. So if I murdered you at 6 months, that's okay?
Yes.
And you're a bio student at UC Riverside?
Yes.
What about babies that never speak? Can I murder them?
Oh my God. So, disabled babies and people without any sort of intelligence, I'm not saying that like physical speech is a qualifier necessarily for like morality or whatever, or like moral significance, but some actual nervous activity, and I don't mean just like the fetus like thing in the womb, that's not a qualifier for like human life. Pigs are capable of that much. Like, are you a vegetarian or do you eat meat?
No, but again, animals will never reach the level of human reason or consciousness. A human is valued because it is a human being.
And a disabled person also would.
Correct, and they're still valuable because they're a person. They're a human being. They're not a snake, they're not a lizard, they're not a toad, they're not a leopard. They're a human being, therefore worthy of protection.
Okay, so...
Let me ask you a question. Would you save 100 dogs' lives or 1 human life?
1 human life?
Why?
Well, I mean, it depends on the human. Obviously, I would save a trillion... So I would save 1 dog over your life, but...
No, tell me why a human... and we'll close with this. The fact that he's a bio student at this university shows the horrifying moral rot happening in higher education, and Trump should defund all these schools as evidence. Thank you very much.
So you're ending this right now? Okay.
We have a long line and we're running out of time. Thank you. I've heard a lot of things, but terminating a 9-month-old baby, that's something else.
Wow, what an interesting debate. We can all tell the college student is not intelligent and is very arrogant. Is also very rude. I'm very surprised that is in support that a 9-month-old baby or a 1-year-old baby, a baby who has not started speaking, I'm very surprised is in support that they should be terminated just without any cause, which I believe is totally unfair. That shows it's not even reasoning. If you were killed or you were terminated when you were 1 year or below 1 year because you are not speaking, I think that is totally unacceptable. No wonder Charlie Kirk is pushing for the defunding of college. If this is the type of output coming out from the college, I believe this is not something good. This is not something good. I'm surprised he's a biology student. He's claiming he knows it all, yet he don't know the basis that's supposed to be the foundation of his knowledge. He don't even know that. So I'm surprised he's claiming to know it all when he doesn't even know the basic things in biology. I'm really I'm really very surprised, because you supporting abortion, I don't have any problem with that. Even when I believe you are wrong, I don't have any problem with that. But coming up and saying that it is okay to terminate a 1-year-old baby, or a 1.5 years or a 2 years, just because the baby has not started speaking, I believe that is totally insane. I feel there is something wrong with him, because no person with normal sense is going to say something like that. That is okay to just terminate a baby because you feel the baby has not start speaking. Now, I think this has progressed from just the mother aborting the baby to the mother terminating the baby when the baby is 1 year or 2 years. I believe the student is not even sensible. The student is not even sensible. I'm surprised this is the type of students that are in college, and they claim they are studying biology when they don't even know the basic things about biology. He's trying to prove the fact Charlie is stating wrong without any reason, without any facts. That is totally unacceptable. So I would like to hear your comments regarding the facts Charlie have stated in this video, and regarding the point the college student have also stated. Let's keep the comments coming. Let's get the conversation rolling. Don't forget, click on the subscribe button, click on the like button. Do have a nice day.